Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Play action now. Jackson escaping to his left. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
Third and long for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A second down throw for Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Crowd left. Very set. I know he went up. Alpha. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
No touch. I know he went up. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Saquon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Great.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Elliott's kick is good, and the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the first carry for King Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. To throw is Jackson.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Brown. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Throwing Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
73, 70. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, Jackson. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Second down, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now it's Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
Fourth down, Jackson. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. On the run to the right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down.
To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert Philadelphia.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Jackson now on second down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore. Here's Henry. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
No, we changed it.
Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Jackson. On the move left. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. They'll work now on second and 4. 13. Now Jackson. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Rolling right. Now Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
No touch that. And anyway, like a hornet. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hey. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
No touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down. Here's the blitz. Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready! Ready! Let's up!
Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, I was putting with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta.
3rd and 9. Jackson now from the 50. Forced out wide. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
Well, there's one thing for sure, Mike, is you're not going to blame the protection up front. They had more than enough time provided to this quarterback to make a better throw, and I think he's just trying to force something that wasn't there, and the defense takes advantage of it.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Don't touch that. Hey, easy, 63, 63. Don't touch it.
On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when he comes to the sideline, his buddies on defense, they're going to be giving him a hard time. That's one where you get that close to the goal line, you got to score, but either way, he puts his offense in great shape there on the 1-yard line. High likelihood they're able to punch it in and take advantage of that huge fumble return.
And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little bit further before they head to the locker room. Now, Jackson. Moving to his left. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Forced out left. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And It's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. A second down throw for Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. To throw is Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Man. Kyle Yeti, 73.
Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run the option left. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 36 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Second down, Jackson. Moving to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll be 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson goes down to his left, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Back to the right side, he's got Andrews. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. To the air one more time with Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Great. Set. On anyone, hit. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Owen. To throw is Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Back to throw, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. First and 10.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jackson now on second down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jackson looking to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now it's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Great. anyway, 73. 70.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hurts again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Forward.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the two-point play.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. One last shot now for Jackson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.